Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode here today at the Start of Brain TV. So today's video is going to be centered around paying yourself as an entrepreneur or as a business owner. So if you're out there running a business already and you're struggling or you're trying to figure out how much you should actually pay yourself as a business owner, then this video is for you. So you better stay tuned and watch this video till then. Welcome to the Start of Brain TV, where you can learn how to start and run a successful online business working from home or anywhere in the world, so you can finally live the life of freedom and fulfillment that you truly deserve. So this video was actually inspired by a question that I received some months back from, I believe is Kara. I don't know if it's Kara or Kyra Garrett. And the question actually says, can you do a video about paying yourself from your online business? I'm confused as to how much I personally pay myself and how much should still be contributed to my business, or if it's based on my own choice of how much I want to be paid. Thanks, Kyra, for asking me the question, and I'm so sorry that this answer is coming super late. I know it's been like 3 months since you asked the question, and you've actually inspired the recording of today's video. One of the biggest problems and issues that a lot of entrepreneurs face, including myself, is on how much to pay yourself. You're currently working tirelessly day and night to make sure that your business is moving the right way. So it's only fair to ensure that you're paying yourself and rewarding yourself accordingly, okay? Now, if you're watching this video right now, then it means you're obviously at a stage where your business is already making money and you want to start paying yourself a salary. So my advice is, I'm going to tell you exactly what I personally do for myself and how I pay myself as an entrepreneur. So the first thing to do is to make sure that your business is actually making money, a profit. Now, there's a massive difference between revenue and profit. Now, revenue is what you make in sales, and profit is what is left over after all your expenses have been deducted. So say, for example, you're selling this dress that I'm currently wearing for $25, and someone buys this dress for $25. The $25 is your revenue, okay? That's how much money you've made in sales. Now, that's not your profit. Your profit is actually going to be what is left over. So say, for example, you purchased this dress from a supplier and it costed you around $7 to purchase this dress in the first place. Now, you need to make sure that you deduct the $7 from your $25, okay? So at this stage, you're left with something like $18 after you deduct your cost price, okay? Now, if you're shipping these products out to your customers, you need to factor in the cost of shipping, factor in the cost of packaging those products. I'm talking about any flyers you're putting in there, any marketing materials that you're putting in there, be it your business cards. I'm talking about stationery, the paper you're using to print out your invoices. All these little expenses actually add up to your direct costs, okay? So you need to make sure that you deduct all this direct costs, all these little expenses from your revenue before you can actually boast of a profit, okay? So the number one step before you pay yourself, make sure your business is making a profit, okay? Profits differ from revenue. So now, assuming your business is making a profit, not a revenue, it's time to move on to step 2. So of course, at this stage, you need to have your business registered for tax purposes, okay? So in the United Kingdom, you need to register with the HMRC, and I think in the United States, you need to register with the IRS, I believe. So make sure your business is first of all registered, either as self-employed if you're working for yourself, or you can register as an LTD company or an LLC, okay? Once your business is registered, you need to register for what we call a PAYE reference number, which is a pay as you earn. So I don't know what it's called in the United States, but if I find out, I'll put it somewhere here, whatever it's called, okay? So you need to make sure you have that registered. In the United Kingdom, it's called the PAYE reference. So it's basically your payroll number. Your PAYE reference number is an employer's payroll number. So that then allows your business to pay other people a salary and a national insurance contribution every end of the month, okay? Now, once you have your PAYE reference number, it's time to proceed to stage 3, which is obviously paying yourself. So what I usually recommend you do at this stage is to make sure you have a business account and a personal account. Make sure you separate your business from your personal account, and I've talked about this in one of my other previous videos. So you can always open a separate account for your business and then a separate account for your personal transaction. So the third step is obviously paying yourself. Now, when it comes to paying yourself, what I usually recommend you do is list down your expenses. So think about how much you're actually spending on a daily basis or on a monthly basis actually. So what you need to do is figure out how much is going to cost you roughly every month to survive. Think about your expenses, okay? Put your expenses together. I'm talking about your personal expenses, your rent, your bills, your insurance, your food, travel, all of that. Incorporate that into a budget and calculate how much it's going to cost you every month to survive. How much do you actually need to survive, okay? Once you come up with that expense budget, you can then use that as a benchmark to pay yourself. So say for example, you're spending around $1,500 or £1,500 every month. You could put yourself on a salary of $1,500 every single month. That's what I do myself. I currently pay myself what my expenses are for each month, okay? So if it's $2,000 a month you need, then that's how much you should be paying yourself. So put yourself on a fixed salary. So what I have is a standing order set up. So every end of the month, I have the money coming out of my business account straight into my personal account. So once I've paid myself for the month, anything left over actually goes back into the business. And if your business is doing so great, then you can always top it up with a little bonus. Anything left over there can be claimed as your dividend, bonuses, extras. You can always then pay that money back to yourself. So you're not really losing out on your business, okay? But at the same time, you're also striking a balance between your personal money and your business transactions, okay? Remember, your business also has its own expenses. So you need to make sure that your business expenses are covered. That could be for web hosting, for example. You need to pay for your monthly web hosting. It could be for buying inventory in advance. It could be for paying your suppliers if you're trading on credit. It could be for overheads. It could be for business premises. So what I'm going to advise is, if you're still starting out, don't think about paying yourself just yet, okay? Wait until your business is actually making profits. Personally, when I started, I wasn't actually paying myself a salary. It actually took me close to a year to start paying myself a salary, okay? Because it's going to take a while for your business to eventually pick up to the point where you can afford to pay yourself. I was living off my savings. Every single penny that my business generated went back into my business. I wasn't making enough money to survive on full time, okay? So if you're just starting out, then it's probably not the time for you to start paying yourself unless your business is already making so much money that you feel, okay, right, I think it's time for me to start rewarding myself. But you can only reward yourself if your business has been rewarded. So what I would recommend you do is make sure your business is making enough money. First of all, make sure that your business is registered for tax purposes and for PAYE, and also make sure that you have business accounts separate from your bank account, and you can preset your standing orders to ensure that at the end of the month your salary is going into your personal account. That actually restricts you from spending more than you really need to spend, and at the same time it also saves you the temptation of spending all your business money into your personal expenses, okay? So I hope you guys found this video useful in actually paying yourself as an entrepreneur or paying yourself as an LLC company. So I hope this has answered your question, Kyra, and I hope it's also helped some of you guys out there who are probably wondering how much to pay yourself as an entrepreneur and how to strike that balance in your finances between business and personal. So thank you so much once again for watching my video, and I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. If you guys want me to record any videos, if you've got any burning questions and you want me to answer those questions in a video, just leave your comments down below and I'll be more than happy to record a video around your content, okay? So don't forget to click that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos that I've got coming up for you, and I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video. Bye for now.